Boys, okay. Um, y'all see the title of this video, bro. I'm hopping on stage. And bro, you think like, okay, Ray Lives hopping on stage, there's no way possible that this man with this crappy physique is hopping on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all boys are probably thinking. Cause my physique is definitely not above average. And a lot of people out there, especially YouTubers and TikTokers, they wait till they're sitting there 9% body, not 9%, 4% body fat, very lean, already above average physique, and then they feel like they have to compete to prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even there yet. I'll be honest. I've been sitting there. I've been cutting it since December. I've been taking it really slow. I went from 226 to around 200 pounds where I'm sitting at right now. And I really was doing it for myself to look better, stuff of that nature, bro. Cause cutting is all a part of the gym. But I also did it for like the content wise. Cause I know the physique content is going to be a 10 times better for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Mogging at the beach, mogging at Planet Fitness, bro. Mogging at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, which is insane content to make for y'all boys. But I've been really like falling in love with the bodybuilding scene very recently. Of course, I would tell y'all boys, let's put up the big boy weight. Let's do all of this stuff of that nature, bro, and go like strive for that 315 bench. And I was at 305. I've never even hit 315. But then when I sat there and I'm like, let me take a break from benching. Let me start letting go of this weight that I have on my body and cut down like some weight. Really maximize everything I got and my genetics and growing muscle and stuff of that nature. And really what do you call it? And really just work out and work out hard and try to really grow as much muscle as I can and try to look at aesthetic and good I can. And then the more and more research I've done about bodybuilding and see the amount of muscle mass people have in like the least the teen division, and seeing how it really just comes down to conditioning and posing and stuff of that nature makes me feel like, okay, I do have a chance. Am I going to tell y'all boys I'm going to win it all? I'm not going to tell y'all boys that, but I'm going to tell y'all boys I'm going to give it my 100% best effort. I've heard to a lot of my friends about it and stuff of that nature. It's definitely a very stressful thing. And what I really came to understand that it is really the loneliest sport in the world, like people say. You decide to go pick up a basketball, you have trainers right there for you. You have people that are your friends that know how to play basketball teach you, and there's runs and it's so easy and accessible. You try to go play football, it's so easy and accessible to go play for a football team, stuff of that nature. But as soon as it's a sport like bodybuilding, it's the hardest thing to achieve. No one really understands how hard it is to be a bodybuilder. No one really understands how hard it is to go grind and eat the amount of calories for a certain amount of time and work out really hard and make sure you're really well conditioned and posing correctly, not forgetting your routine, and the stress of carbon up correctly and dehydrating yourself a week before and stuff of that nature. No one really understands that. So a lot of the reason I do it is because, okay, I want the respect. I want you to see that I am somebody. I am Ray Lifts at the end of the day, bro. And I'm not just a guy who just goes to the gym in his free time and it's a hobby. I take this very seriously. I quit basketball. I quit football. I quit everything I possibly had going on for the gym. And I would feel pretty crappy about myself if I decided to sit there and not hop on the stage. Of course, I could sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna decide to hop on the stage after I cut down and get my physique better and do all that." But I feel like it's a journey, and it's a journey, and it's a grind, and it's the start of something bigger and better. And I feel like, of course, I want to hop on the stage with my right foot forward. I'm gonna sit there. I'll be absolutely peeled. I'll be 6% body fat, stuff of that nature, bro. I'll pose to the best of my ability. I'll carb to the best of my ability. I'm going to be self-coached, of course, because, you know, everyone doesn't have that much money to be able to buy a coach and stuff of that nature, bro. But, it'll be my first competition. I'm going to take y'all boys along. I'm going to show y'all the posing routine. I'm going to show y'all the posing routine. I'm going to show y'all boys what I eat every day. I'm going to show y'all boys what I do to work out, the check-in, stuff of that nature. And y'all can help me out and tell me what I need to change. Even how to get, what I should do to get tanned up and stuff of that nature. I'm giving myself a big window. The show was in November 22nd. That's what I decided on. I'm doing it with my homie, of course. November 22nd. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you feel like, oh yeah, that's a while from now. But bro, 2, 3 weeks goes by, you lose a couple pounds, you have to lose so much pounds, and you look up and the day is already the day. So it's definitely one of the most stressful things I could possibly say that I have going on. By making sure my physique is in check, by making sure I'm working hard, making sure I'm eating enough grams of protein, figuring that out, and not losing too much weight. All of that stuff is such a stressful thing, bro. And I really like this is what's for me. And it is the loneliest sport in the world, bro. There's not many people out there that I have that can really support me with this journey. You know what I'm saying? Because no one really understands. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one can really fathom. Oh yeah, I'm over here going to go on this bodybuilding journey. That this is a hard sport to do and stuff like that. Bodybuilding, you don't. No one knows bodybuilders except for Ronnie Coleman. And if you're in the gym scene, you know Chris Bumstead, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, people know more than that. The more deeper you go into it, and the more research you do. But the average individual, they don't usually know or understand. They just think, oh yeah, you gotta just be looking pilled all the time, and you have to look absolutely sick. And you have to take a whole bunch of steroids so you can sit there and go hop on a stage. And with that not the case, I'm doing an NPC, not an NPC show, an OCB show, which is natural still, and they do drug test you. It's for teens because I am 17. I will be doing it around while I'm 18 years old though. So it'll be the 16 through 19 teen division, which I'm doing. But people don't understand that. So like, of course, I know people in the back of their head, especially people closer to me, are like, "Oh yeah, Ray Lives doing over here a bodybuilding show. His physique is not even that good," or what is he doing like a bodybuilding that's low key zesty? All of that, you get what I'm saying? But bro, my physique might not be the best right now, bro. It might not be, but I'm dialed. I'm gonna show up as best I possibly could. Show up. I'm going to show up very well conditioned and self coached and stuff of that nature, bro. And I feel like, of course, if I show up well conditioned, if I figure out the poses I do and I do the poses correctly, no matter genetically, no matter how bad my genetics are or how good my genetics are, I can get top 3 just based off of that and how hard and just I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? So it's a grind. All glory to God at all times, bro. And God is the #1 person in my life. And I feel like He put this journey for me for a reason, of course. Definitely for a reason. And I'm just grinding. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding. And it's an uphill battle. I love every single last one of y'all boys. And I'm leaning on to God and for you guys for support on this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the loneliest sports in the world. You see everyone else when they decide to hop on the stage, they decide to hop on so late in their career of content creation. But I feel like my content creation career is only just starting and it's gonna start on the stage. You know what I'm saying? We started something big. Look, you guys see me now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Soon y'all boys will be making edits of me, bro. On stage, bro. Edits of me mogging your favorite gym influencers, bro. Edits of me mogging freaking everyone, you know what I'm saying? And soon y'all will. The more diced I get, the more peeled I get. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest, and I'm gonna give it everything I got, boys. I love y'all boys, and hopefully y'all boys can show me some support. I'm gonna have every one of my friends that I know or whatever that really love me and stuff of that nature pop out to the show, cause that's all I really want. I just want the respect and showing that I really am doing something that is hard. In my opinion, this might be harder than football or basketball. Maybe not basketball, or maybe not even football. But I feel like it's one of the hardest sports that there is. It really is. It's a hard sport. So that's why I just want some love, some support, and yeah. So I love y'all boys, and I'm gonna just continue to pump out some content for y'all on the journey. I'm dialed. This is a constant grind, and I love y'all boys.